Lakers trail by 8. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Austin Reeves. Jake LaRavia is out there with Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Outside Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura in the post. Covered by Grimes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Philadelphia leading by 8. Outside Maxey. Pass to George. And the jam by George.
I like when George finishes with authority, leaving no room for error.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the wing, Hachimura. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Barlow's checked in for Drummond. Maxey against Smart. From behind the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Barlow passes to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. George's shot is off.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
He's off on the first.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Watford's checked in for the Sixers. And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Pass to Hayes. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Hayes with a screen to the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
The Sixers lead by 10. George scanning the floor. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
That's good from George. You know, when you think about the league's most capable scorers, Paul George has to be on that list, Richard.
Oh, when I think of PG, he's just a perfect basketball player. Dunks, threes, mid-range. This man can do it all. And when he's got it going, it's hard to think of a more complete scorer.
Here's Doncic. Nails the 16-footer. Doncic has got 30 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Pass to Grimes. Buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Lakers trail by 14. Doncic finds Hachimura. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Paul George.
Well, Hachimura is always ready to go into that overdrive inside and fight you for it.
And he makes a first. And we've seen numerous near contenders go all in on trades. But it doesn't always work out that way.
No, especially lately. I can think of 3 or 4 different deals. They didn't pan out quite the way the teams had hoped.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. He's off on the second.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Hachimura with a screen on Maxey. And here's Doncic outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Grimes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to Oubre. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. And the 76ers lead by 19.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Smart passes to Doncic. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, here's Grimes. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And finished off by Hayes.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
So it's Philadelphia now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Maxey against Doncic. Up top, Maxey. Up and over Doncic. And it's Maxey missing. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Connect. Fires the 3. The rebound by Maxey. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Philadelphia with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Now Doncic. Maxey covering. Drives to the hoop. And Edgecombe the bucket on the assist from Maxey.
Yeah, we know Edgecombe has the athleticism to get through that inside resistance, but the control is also impressive.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. McCain comes in for Tyrese Maxey. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Lakers trail by 19. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
Well, you look at James. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And it's good for two.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Philadelphia leading by 19. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Oubre, guarded by Vanderbilt. Right side Oubre, three-pointer Embiid. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his fourth rebound in this one. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's now 8 points for DeAndre Ayton. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. They set the pick. Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Reeves. It's Grimes on the wing. Clock at 6. Embiid, a screen on James. Grimes' shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Reeves. Tightly guarded. James can't get it to go.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's James. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Embiid. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Philadelphia leading by 18. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's take a moment to check out our player of the game.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. George passes to Oubre over Vanderbilt. And that one comes up a bit short. Lakers trail by 18. Jumps up, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to George. His 6th make in 11 tries.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
George against James. Outside Vanderbilt, beyond the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
James with the ball. Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic. And the three misses.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Maxey against Doncic. George fires. Buries it from outside.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Lakers trail by 18. Now Vanderbilt. Oubre with a steal. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Watching Tyrese Maxey grow as a player has been special. He's constantly adding new wrinkles to the game, improving his skill set on both sides of the ball.
Both free throws good from Maxey. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
The three, James, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Here's Maxey. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
First free throw is good.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Edwards comes in for Oubre. Grimes, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Edgecombe in for McCain. Both free throws good from Maxey. 56 seconds left in the game. Smart looking around. Pass to Hachimura. Doubled by Grimes. Here's Kleba. No good on the 3. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Now Drummond. Back to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Kleba with a steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Connect. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Here's Edgecombe. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
PG, congratulations on the victory. How important was it for you to kick off this homestand with the win?
It was really important. It was really important for us to come back home and show out, play in front of our fans. We had a good night. I think everything was clicking offensively. Still some things to work on defensively. We scored a lot, but we gave up a lot of points, so we got to clean that up.
Good luck the rest of the homestand.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.